Hello class, today's lesson we will be experimenting on common objects and their properties. It's going to be fun, so stay tuned. Let's start off the lesson by learning about our five senses. What are the five senses of the human body? The first sense is touch. Here pictured is a pillow. It is soft at the touch. Next, we have an ice cube. It feels very wet and cold. Our next sense is smell. Here, pictured is a deodorant. It smells refreshing. What else smells fragrantly is this flower. Sight is another one of our important senses. Here we have a student who uses sight to read. What do you think the student is looking at through the window? A cat. Moving on to our fourth sense is hearing. Here pictured is a student listening to music. Again, he is listening to music by playing the guitar. What do you think is the last of the five senses? Taste. Here, the student is tasting a sweet Pop-Tart. After consuming the pastry, he quenches his thirst with cool water. Now you know what the five senses are. Let's move on to our next lesson, describing the properties of common objects. Common objects are anything you see. Some examples would be a dog. The dog is soft, brownish black, and very small. Next is a tree. It is green, smooth, and tall. Our last picture is a grasshopper. It is bumpy, glossy, and tiny. These are properties of common objects. Do you remember our lesson today on the five senses? They are touch, smell, sight, hearing, and taste. What about describing the properties of common objects? Again, the tree is green, smooth, and tall. This concludes our lessons for today, class.